Diecast Monster Truck Racing! Last week here on Thursday Night Thunder, we saw a final round showdown between Reptoid taking on Ragin Steel, and it was all Matthew Riley and Ragin Steel in the Chevrolet camp taking away their second Thunder Championship. Will they hang on tonight? We find out next.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Fans to our capacity sold out arena here tonight as 16 trucks and drivers are going to be throwing it down in the dirt one last time for the October season. If you're new here, be sure to crush that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment down below of what you thought of tonight's races, because every driver is going to be laying it all on the line, not only to take the checkered flag away from the Ragin Steel team, but try to gather up as many points and try to claim the overall points championship to get a surefire guarantee into the all-new November season. However, Matthew Riley and Ragin Steel, they're looking to hang on to that checkered flag here tonight and advance on into the November season. Now, here's how round one action is going to shake down here tonight. We're going to see Bigfoot take on Sudden Impact, Bad Habit's going to take on Mohawk Warrior, Avenger taking on Jurassic Attack, and then Taurus taking on King Sling. Other side of the bracket, Brutus and Vet King, Reptoid taking on Rage, Rambo taking on Doomsday, and Little Miss Dangerous is going to get first crack at the champion, Ragin Steel, trying to take away the championship flag early. Now, up at the line right now, hailing out of Frackville, Pennsylvania, Sawyer Ramsdale, who we just learned is going to be taking over the driving duties of Blue Thunder in that organization next season if he makes it in. Sudden Impact going back on the trailer there for a little while. He's trying to make a big impression here tonight. He's got to go through one of the best. Downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot, hailing out of Pacific, Missouri. A battle of the Thorn Oval Brigade here to kick off week 4 of the October season. The green light goes down. It's Sudden Impact with the early lead. Bigfoot coming back on him. What a ride there as Mitch Brown tried to gather it up halfway down the straight stretch. Sawyer Ramsdale and Sudden Impact had a good lead on him. Not sure if Mitch Brown made up the ground there by the finish line as we get set to go down and check out your MTA photo finish. Your winner, Downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot by a nose. He will take Sudden Impact and put him on the trailer early here tonight. Next up inside round one, Nugget, who has been making a huge impression all October season long. Mohawk Warrior's been running good for him. However, he has taken on new kid on the block, Butch Cassidy Jr., and the Bad Habit Ford over there in that far lane took home his very first Thursday Night Thunder Championship just earlier this season. He's trying to get back on top of the mountain. Nugget, who is still searching for his very first win out here on the Thunder circuit. He's got to go through Bad Habit in round one. The green light goes down now and off the line. They're pretty even. Bad Habit corner side lead in. Mohawk Warrior turning it over, but so does Bad Habit. Wide a ride there for Butch Cassidy as he brings it back shiny side up. He will put Mohawk Warrior on the trailer early. Bad Habit advancing on into round two. Next up here tonight, Caden Wilson. He's been making a big impression out here in that brand new truck. He's showing that it's consistent as long as the crew can get it dialed in. I'm sure Jurassic Attack is going to be a top threat out here on the MTA circuit in the near future. However, Jimmy Bones Ferguson, the 57 Chevy out of Columbus, Michigan, he's been on a rail here as of late. Did really well last week, made it to the semifinals. He's trying to pick up a win here tonight in round one against Jurassic Attack. Who's going to go on to round two? We're going green. Off the line they go down there, dead even down the stretch now. Avenger pulling a slight lead, but Jurassic Attack and Caden Wilson turns it over on the van stack inside of the shutdown area. An incredibly close race, way too close to call from up here in the booth as we get set to take a look at your MTA photo finish, trying to decipher who the winner of round one is. And ladies and gentlemen, look how close it is, but your winner, Caden Wilson in Jurassic Attack by inches, taking out Avenger in round one. Speaking of round one action, however, back at the line, the King of Kings, all the way from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Bradley Graham returning tonight in King Sling. He is now set to take on an old rival. That's Jamie Hurd in the Taurus machine. He's got a big block blown Chevrolet motor underneath that truck. He's ready to throw it down here tonight. He knows how consistent King Sling has been, but Bradley Graham hasn't been dialed in all October season. He's trying to stay on top of the points mountain. He's got to knock off Taurus in round one. The green light goes down now, and they're fairly even down the stretch. Taurus with a slight lead on him, and Jamie Hurd will pull out the upset. He will put Bradley Graham and King Sling on the trailer early tonight inside of round one. Not sure what happened to King Sling in that far lane, but not enough to take out one of the best, Jamie Hurd and Taurus. Up next here tonight in round one, after that catastrophic upset, we've got the return of Aaron Lack in the Vet King machine. He's trying to get it dialed in by the end of the October season here tonight. Now set to take on MTA veteran. He's been with us since day one. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Greg Durbin and Brutus for the last time. He's driving that truck here tonight on the MTA circuit. He's moving along into the all-new ball hog machine. Both trucks stage down. Brutus and Vet King. Green light goes down. They're fairly even. Brutus with a whole shot down the stretch. And Vet King coming back. And both of them got a little crossed up as Aaron Lack will dump it over on its lid on top of that van stack right there in the shutdown area. Vet King, your round one winner here tonight over Brutus. Next up here tonight in round one, Mr. Hillbilly Deluxe himself, Rudy Zilligy returning in Rage. Now set to take on Joey Andrews, who had a good outcome last week. Made it all the way to the finals. The Reptoid machine over there, powered by a big block Chevrolet, hailing out of Milton, Florida, is ready to rock here tonight. But Rudy Zilligy in Rage knows Reptoid went to the finals. He's trying to get an upset here tonight. Inside of round one, two Chevrolet power plants underneath those trucks. The green light goes down the straight direction. Rage has got the early lead. Reptoid trying to make up the ground. And Rudy Zilligy in trouble. Brings it around and dumps it on its lid on top of that van stack. And the van stack inside the shutdown area is dumping these trucks over. Nonetheless, Rage and Rudy Zilligy, your round one winner. And next up in round one here tonight, Mad Mike, Ma Williams returning in Doomsday, former four-time Smashdown champion, hasn't got his bearings together here this season on Thunder. He's trying to go out with a bang here tonight and pick up his very first Thunder championship. Speaking of first, Michael Hillman in the all-new Rambo Chevrolet. This is his debut season. He's trying to go home with a win as well. So a little bit of a grudge match here tonight inside of round one. Rambo and Doomsday. Green light goes down now, and Rambo got him up the line, but Doomsday's right there with him to the finish line, and Mad Mike will turn it over inside the shutdown area. But what a ride it was for both drivers, letting it all hang out. And Mad Mike and Doomsday, your round one winner over Rambo. But now as we get set to close out round one competition, Savannah Zilligy, Miss Savvy, and Little Miss Dangerous. And ladies and gentlemen, if I could just take a minute, I want everyone here on the MTA YouTube channel to wish her a happy birthday today. Little Miss Dangerous now trying to upset the current champion, Matthew Riley and Ragin Steel, another competitor that's been on the MTA circuit since day one. Ragin Steel has found his niche. He's trying to hang on to that flag. Both these drivers are staged. Here's the green light now, and off the line they go. Fairly even down the stretch to the last set of cars, and what a wheel stand by Ragin Steel. And Little Miss Dangerous will turn it over on the van stack, but I do believe she got the victory over Matthew Riley here tonight, which means the flag is going to change trucks to close out the October season. As we go back down now and check out your MTA replay, the whole shot, both drivers cut a great light, seemingly door handle to door handle all the way down the straight stretch. Watch right here as Ragin Steel does a huge sky wheelie, and it costed him the win, and Savvy Zilligy and Little Miss Dangerous will take out the champion here tonight inside of round one. So ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere just yet. Round two action is coming up next. We are going to crown an all-new Thursday Night Thunder champion to close out the October season. Who's it going to be taking the flag and the overall points? We're going to find out next when Thunder returns. Round two action is next.
This isn't your typical motorsports podcast. You're listening to Crush This, a monster truck podcast presented by High Octane Coffee and J Concepts. A show where we take you inside the minds of your favorite drivers, past and present, of the monster truck industry. And now, your hosts, Brad Shaw and Dan Chichagash. Buckle in. The show starts now.
And welcome back to Thursday Night Thunder, ladies and gentlemen, as we close out the October season. And right now, we are down inside the MTA pits where all the trucks get worked on and the new trucks come about. There you see a couple of new trucks getting ready to make their debuts here very soon. But the storyline is Butch Cassidy and Bad Habit took that rollover earlier tonight in round one, as you see in the lower half of your screen, trying to chase down Mohawk Warrior. They got the job done. Just a little bit of cosmetic damage done to Bad Habit. We got a word from the crew chief that that truck is is going to be making it back to the line to take on Mitch Brown and Bigfoot. There you see on the other side of the garage some of the newer trucks, including Greg Durbin's Bog Hog and a brand new Axe and Samson, set to debut on the MTA circuit very soon. So continue watching Thunder and watch out for those updates. But right now, we're back on Thursday Night Thunder for round 2 competition. Bigfoot set to take on Bad Habit, and then we're going to see Jurassic Attack take on Taurus, other side of the bracket. We're going to see Aaron Lack and Vet King take on Rudy Zilligy and Rage, and to close out round 2 competition, Savvy Zilligy, it's her birthday today. She took out the champion earlier tonight inside of round 1. She finds herself against Mad Mike, Ma Williams, and Doomsday to close out round 2 competition. And now as we get set to kick things off for round 2 action, up at the line, we were just talking about him down in the pits. Butch Cassidy Jr. and Bad Habit now ready to go. After that round 1 rollover, he is now set to take on the Madman, Mitch Brown and Bigfoot, hailing out of Pacific, Missouri, ready to rock the house. He didn't do so hot at the start of the October season. He started turning things around last week. He's trying to continue the momentum. Another 4-0 shootout to kick out round 2. Here's the green light now, and off the line they go. Bigfoot holding strongly, but Bad Habit's right there. Into the finish line. They make contact down inside the shutdown area. Mitch Brown lays it over on top of Bad Habit. What a ride for both drivers. It was neck and neck all the way down to the finish line in a race way too close to call from up here in the booth. We're going to head down now and check out your MTA replay, try to figure out who got this round 2 victory, and off the line they go. Both drivers cut a great line, a slight lead right there going to Mitch Brown and Bigfoot on the inside lane. Here comes Butch Cassidy and Bad Habit. Shoot out to the finish line, and right there, your winner by inches, downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot, as he gets the job done over Bad Habit. A great race by both drivers as they make some contact down there. Bigfoot advancing on in the semifinals here tonight. And next up, as round 2 rolls on, Caden Wilson in the all-new Jurassic Attack, and what an awesome ride it is, getting set to race against Jamie Hurd in the Taurus machine, who we saw take out Bradley Graham and King Sling earlier tonight. He is on a mission to get to the top of the points mountain. He knows what he's got to do to get the job done. Caden Wilson in an all-new Jurassic Attack. He's trying to get his very first Thursday Night Thunder Championship. Can he knock off Taurus here in round 2? Here's the green light now down the straight. No, and Taurus pulled a lead on him up and over the cars. And Jamie Hurd pogos it hard over the finish line, and he gets the job done over Caden Wilson and Jurassic Attack, who put up a good, hard-fought battle all season long in a brand-new truck. Just not enough here tonight, going home in round 2. Jamie Hurd and Taurus finds himself taking on Bigfoot in semis. Who are they going to meet there in semifinals? We're going to find out, because Rudy Zilligy, Mr. Hellbilly Deluxe, back in action in Rage, now set to take on Aaron Lack and Vet King, the 1953 Chevy Corvette, formerly known as Sting. If anybody followed Monster Jam in the early 2000s, he is now ready to throw down on the inside lane. Rudy Zilligy in Rage has a brand new chassis being built to fit that square body Chevrolet he debuted this season. Both these drivers are staged. Chevrolet can't throw it down in round 1 down the straight. Ragin Rage has got the lead on him. Vet King coming back, and Rudy Zilligy going for a ride. What a ride, ladies and gentlemen, for the Hellbilly Deluxe in Rage over there on that far lane. Not sure who got the win. Zilligy looked like he crossed up over the last set of cars. Not sure who got it. Here's your MTA photo finish. Your winner. Whoa, that's close, ladies and gentlemen, but Aaron Lack and Vet King determined your winner here tonight over Rudy Zilligy and Rage. But now we find out who is going to meet Vet King in semifinals. Savvy Zilligy, who knocked off the champion earlier tonight in round 1. It's her birthday today. She's running extra hard. She now finds herself against Mad Mike, Ma Williams, and Doomsday, who is a former 4-time Smashdown champion. Again, hasn't had much luck over here on Thunder. He's trying to turn it around here tonight. Savvy Zilligy, no slouch out here on the MTA circuit. She's trying to get her very first Thursday Night Thunder Championship. Both trucks are staged now. Here's the green light. Off the line they go now. Doomsday's got the slight lead. Littleman's trying to come back on him, and it's all Mad Mike and Doomsday putting the birthday girl on the trailer. And again, happy birthday, Savvy Zilligy. We love having you out here on the MTA circuit, but tonight, Mad Mike and Doomsday will put her on the trailer. He advances on in the semifinal competition. And ladies and gentlemen, 4 trucks remain as we get set to close out week 4 of the October season. Championship points are up for grabs. The checkered flag is up for grabs. 4 trucks remain. Who's going on to the October season? We're going to find out next. Semifinals coming up after the break. If you can't get enough Diecast Monster Truck Racing action right here on MTA, be sure to check out our friends over at the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. Get ready to romp and stomp all over the track, tear up the trucks, and watch the carnage unfold. They host some of the best side-by-side, diecast, monster truck racing you will ever see. Also, check out all of our social medias. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook, as well as the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. Some great racing action you don't want to miss. Be sure to go over there and check them out. Like their videos and subscribe to the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. And Midwest Madness putting on their Monster Mash 2 event this Sunday, only on the Midwest Madness YouTube channel, so go check those guys out. But we're back now to close out Week 4 of Thunder semifinals. Bigfoot taking on Taurus, other side of the bracket. Vet King taking on Doomsday. It's a final round showdown here starting in semis. Who's going to take it all the way into the November season? Jamie Hurd returns at Taurus. He's been running wild here tonight, but so is downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot again, who started off in the October season fairly weak. He's now turning that season around, trying to gather up as many points as possible here tonight to try to punch his ticket into the all-new November season. Both these drivers ready to go. Ford on the outside lane, Chevrolet Power Taurus on the inside lane. Green light going down now, and off the line, Bigfoot with the early lead. Taurus coming back on him now. What a ride for Jamie Hurd. Sends it into the wall. What an incredible race by Mitch Brown and Jamie Hurd here tonight. Mitch Brown now trying to back it down off of the van stack, laid it over on two wheels, but Jamie Hurd knew what he had to do to get the job done here tonight, and I do believe he did it over Mitch Brown and Bigfoot. Let's go back to the top of the track. Take a look at this, folks. Off the line they go. Mitch Brown did pull a hole shot there in Bigfoot, but Jamie Hurd was closing the gap and fast. Watch now as they go over the last set of cars. Watch the sky wheelie by Taurus, pogos it into the van stack. When in doubt, throttle out, and he sends it into the wall. An incredible race. Jamie Hurd, your semifinal winner over Mitch Brown and Bigfoot. And next up here in semifinal action, Aaron Lack returns in Vet King. He's running strong here tonight to close out the October season. Now finds himself against Mad Mike. Miles Williams and Doomsday again has struggled all season on Thursday Night Thunder since coming over here from Smashdown. He's trying to turn it around here tonight. Same with Vet King, been in the lower stats of the points all season long. Who's going to the final round here tonight? Stage. Green light goes down and Doomsday's got the early lead. Vet King trying to come back on him now, and it's all Miles Williams and Doomsday as Aaron Lack sends Vet King for a ride over the van stack inside of the shutdown area. And Mad Mike and Doomsday picking up the semifinal win. We're going to see him back for the final round showdown.
I feel so good, I feel so numb, yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, right here on the MTA YouTube channel, 32 of the best trucks and drivers are going to be throwing it down for Halloween Madness 4. Who's going to walk in and take the championship away? We're going to find out this Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, right here on the Monster Truck Attitude YouTube channel as we bring you Halloween Madness 4. And ladies and gentlemen, our final round showdown is coming up next. We're going to see the return of Doomsday take on Taurus. One of them's going on to the November season with the championship flag. Who's it going to be? We find out next. But first, a word from our friends over at the Monster Truck Championship YouTube channel. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can't get enough Diecast monster truck racing, we told you about our friends over at Midwest Madness. We want to take you over to another YouTube channel. That is Monster Truck Championship. They throw down each and every week for the Monster Truck Wars on Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you can't get enough Diecast racing, be sure to go check out Monster Truck Championship over on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You won't regret it. They got some of the top trucks in the league, and they're ready to throw down for you each and every week on Monday nights. Always a great time over there on MTC, but tonight we close out the October season of Thursday Night Thunder. Mad Mike and Doomsday, who has struggled all season long, now finds himself in the final round showdown to take away the championship flag against former four-time Smashdown champion. He is now set to take on Jamie Hurd and Taurus, who is the MTA veteran and 2022 Holiday Havoc champion. He's ready to gather up his very first Thunder Championship. So regardless, by the end of tonight, one of these drivers is going to have their very first Thursday Night Thunder Championship and take the checkered flag on into the new November season. Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Doomsday taking on Taurus. It's showtime here tonight on Thunder as we go green and down the straight red dirt, down even down to the first jump off and over the cars here. We want to race at Taurus. We'll turn it over in the shutdown area. The van stack will bite again here tonight in our final round showdown in a race way too close to call. Neither driver wanted to give each other an inch. Closing out the week 4 of the October season, here's another look at your MTA replay, and off the line they go. They're fairly even coming down the straight stretch. Maybe a slight lead going to Doomsday in that far lane, but here comes Torres now on the inside trying to gather it up, and at the line, your winner, Mad Mike Ma Williams and Doomsday by inches over the veteran here tonight to close out the October season of Thursday Night Thunder. An incredible race for our final round showdown, but ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me in congratulating his very first Thursday Night Thunder Championship, Mad Mike Ma Williams and Doomsday. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at the overall point standings closing out the October season of Thunder, a long, hard-fought battle between all the drivers. However, Butch Cassidy Jr. and Bad Habit will be your October season overall points champion in position number 1 with 300 points. Rounding out your top 5 for the October season, Matthew Riley, Ragin Steel, Mad Mike, Ma Williams, and Doomsday, Bradley Graham and King Sling, and last but not least, rounding out your top 5, Sawyer Ramsdale and Sudden Impact with 260 points. So again, congratulations to Butch Cassidy and Mad Mike Ma Williams moving on to the November season. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Starting tomorrow night, Friday night on the MTC YouTube channel, be sure to check out the Spooky Monster Mash over there on their channel. And then Saturday night, right here on the MTA YouTube channel, tune in for Halloween Madness 4, 32 of the best trucks throwing it down right here on MTA. And we're not done yet, because Sunday night over on the Midwest Madness YouTube channel, Midwest Madness presents Monster Mash 2, so go ahead and check those guys out as well. Again, over at the Midwest Madness YouTube channel, a stellar weekend lined up for all Diecast monster truck racing fans. We hope you enjoyed the October season here tonight on Thursday Night Thunder. Be sure to check us out next week to kick off the November season. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll get you down the road.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's a